The United Nations 26th Conference of the Parties, or COP26, is underway in Glasgow, Scotland. Nearly 200 countries are represented in climate change discussions. Our Margaret Faust is at the conference and has more on the role young people are playing.
Catherine Higger is a student at Indiana University. She is at COP26 to conduct research on international climate governance. She heard what President Biden and other world leaders are doing to combat climate change, but as her time at the conference goes on, she is more confused about how climate justice might be achieved.
Everything that is being talked about and presented all shiny and nice and by people in suits is like, it can be believable, and then being at the protests, it's a good reminder that this is not enough.
While there are young Americans inside COP26 trying to make legislative change, there are also plenty of young Americans on the streets participating in marches trying to take the bottom-up approach.
Flora Duff is an American who recently moved to Scotland. She said she feels embarrassed when she tells people where she's from because of the U.S.'s environmental policy.
Changing people's perceptions that, Americans don't care about this issue, or Americans aren't standing up as much as perhaps people are here.
Protesters say change isn't going to come from inside the conference, but instead from the people marching in the streets. Swedish climate activist Greta Thunberg echoed this sentiment.
They cannot ignore our screams as we reclaim our power. We are tired of their blah, blah, blah. Our leaders are not leading. This is what leadership looks like.
According to Higger, the true test will come after the conference to see if the world leaders keep their promises. In Glasgow, Margaret Faust, Elon Local News.
President Biden made a variety of promises at COP26, including the promise to do the U.S.'s part to have global carbon emissions by 2030.